In the vast skies that connect our world, not all airlines are created equal. Some have risen far above the clouds, shaping how humanity travels, trades, and dreams. These are not just companies. They're empires with wings. Welcome aboard as we count down the giants of the sky, the top 10 airline companies. Ranked, measured by their sheer revenue, fleet size, passenger dominance, and their unstoppable global reach. Number 10. Air France-KLM Group. At number 10 sits a European powerhouse that defines transcontinental sophistication, the Air France-KLM Group. Born from a merger in 2004, this Franco-Dutch alliance created one of the largest airline networks in the world. Together, they operate over 500 aircraft, connecting Europe to the Americas, Africa, and Asia, with a level of refinement that's quintessentially French and a precision that's distinctly Dutch. Air France-KLM carries around 90 million passengers annually, generating over $30 billion in revenue. Their strength lies not in size alone, but in strategy, a well-balanced global footprint, and key membership in the SkyTeam Alliance. From Paris, Charles de Gaulle, to Amsterdam Schiphol, they've positioned Europe as a bridge between continents. They aren't just flying routes. They're powering economies, fueling tourism, and symbolizing European aviation excellence. Number 9. Lufthansa Group. Germany's flagship group takes the 9th spot. Lufthansa, the disciplined titan of European skies. Beyond the brand itself, the group includes Swiss International Airlines, Austrian Airlines, Brussels Airlines, and Eurowings. With a combined fleet exceeding 700 aircraft, Lufthansa Group serves more than 300 destinations worldwide, carrying over 120 million passengers annually. Their revenue? Roughly $38 billion, supported by a complex but efficient ecosystem that includes Lufthansa Technik, one of the world's largest aircraft maintenance divisions. What sets Lufthansa apart is precision engineering and safety culture, the hallmark of German efficiency. Even in turbulent markets, Lufthansa remains profitable because it's not just selling tickets. It's selling reliability. Every takeoff, every landing reflects a system built on consistency, trust, and operational mastery. In a global industry where seconds and safety define survival, Lufthansa's precision makes it a true giant. Number 8. Air China. At number 8, the flag carrier of the People's Republic of China. Air China dominates with its rapidly expanding network and political significance. With over 700 aircraft, most of them wide bodies from Boeing and Airbus, Air China connects over 200 global destinations. It transports nearly 100 million passengers per year and generates over $20 billion in revenue, making it one of Asia's largest and most influential airlines. But beyond the numbers lies power. As the official carrier for China's leaders and diplomats, Air China represents the country's soft power in the skies. Each flight is a projection of national pride, a symbol of how aviation amplifies China's global voice. From Beijing to London, New York to Sydney, the Red Phoenix logo is more than branding. It's diplomacy at 35,000 feet. Air China continues to grow strategically, pushing China closer to becoming the dominant aviation player of the 21st century. Number 7. Emirates Dubai's Pride, the global luxury icon. Emirates lands at number 7. Founded in 1985 with just 2 aircraft, it's now one of the most recognized brands on the planet. Operating an all-wide-body fleet of around 260 aircraft, mostly Airbus A380s and Boeing 777s, Emirates redefined what long-haul travel could feel like. Its home, Dubai International Airport, became the world's busiest for international passengers, handling over 60 million travelers yearly. Emirates' annual revenue often exceeds $33 billion, and its influence is unmatched, not just in numbers, but in prestige. It turned a desert city into a world hub by mastering connection, east to west, Europe to Asia, Africa to America. When you fly Emirates, you're not just traveling, you're experiencing the world through a golden lens. From onboard lounges to first-class suites with showers in the sky, Emirates made the impossible routine, and in doing so, forever changed the global airline game. Number 6. China Southern Airlines. In sixth place stands China Southern Airlines, Asia's largest airline by fleet size. Headquartered in Guangzhou, it operates over 900 aircraft across over 200 destinations. With more than 150 million passengers annually and revenues exceeding $20 billion, China Southern is not just a Chinese success story. It's a global force. For decades, the airline's slogan, "The world is at your service," reflected its mission to expand China's connectivity. From Africa to Australia, its growing reach mirrors the country's expanding economic footprint. Its massive domestic network supports China's internal mobility, fueling tourism, migration, and trade at an unprecedented scale. Though less glamorous than Emirates, its operational size and efficiency make it a giant no one can ignore. Every minute, somewhere in the world, a China Southern aircraft is taking off or landing, a rhythm that defines modern China's unstoppable momentum. Number 5. International Airlines Group, IAG. At the halfway point, we meet a transnational colossus, the International Airlines Group, or IAG. This parent company of British Airways, Iberia, Aer Lingus, and Vueling commands one of the most diversified networks in aviation. With revenues around $35 billion, a fleet of more than 530 aircraft, and 100 million passengers annually, IAG's reach stretches across the Atlantic, deep into Europe, and throughout Latin America. British Airways remains its crown jewel, symbolizing global prestige and heritage. Iberia anchors its southern routes into Latin America, while Vueling and Aer Lingus add agility and reach across Europe. Together, IAG isn't just an airline group, it's a global logistics and cultural bridge. Every London-New York flight, every Madrid-Buenos Aires connection tells the story of how aviation ties continents together. And IAG has mastered that art. Its strategic balance of legacy and innovation ensures its relevance even amid fierce competition. Number 4. United Airlines. Taking the fourth position, United Airlines embodies America's vast aviation might. With over 900 aircraft and a network that touches over 350 destinations, United carries more than 150 million passengers annually and earns around $54 billion in revenue. United's strength lies in its intercontinental dominance. With hubs like Chicago, Newark, and Houston, it commands critical North American and trans-Pacific routes. It's the airline of both business giants and everyday travelers, a blend of scale, technology, and service evolution. United's new Next Generation initiative, investing in cleaner aircraft and advanced sustainability, is turning the airline into a green pioneer. In the race for eco-efficiency, it's preparing for a future where carbon-neutral aviation will define competitiveness. In short, United isn't just big, it's future-ready. Number 3. Delta Airlines. Delta sits proudly in the third spot, a titan of resilience and reinvention. Founded in 1925 as a crop-dusting operation, Delta has evolved into a global behemoth generating over $58 billion annually. with a fleet exceeding 950 aircraft and a network covering over 300 destinations. Delta's secret weapon? Operational excellence and customer loyalty. For years, it's topped U.S. rankings for punctuality, reliability, and service consistency. Even after economic downturns and pandemics, Delta's model of combining scale with stability has made it one of the most profitable airlines on Earth. From Atlanta, the world's busiest airport, Delta operates a symphony of coordination, moving millions of travelers smoothly through an aviation labyrinth that would break lesser systems. Its Delta One suites, in-flight Wi-Fi, and sustainability commitments show that scale doesn't have to mean compromise. In a sky crowded with competition, Delta stays ahead through mastery, not luck. Number 2. American Airlines. At number 2, we find a symbol of American ambition. American Airlines, the world's largest airline by fleet size and passenger count. With an astonishing 950-plus aircraft, over 350 destinations, and more than 200 million passengers yearly, American defines scale in every sense. Its annual revenue surpasses $52 billion, powered by the One World Alliance and a vast domestic network that touches nearly every U.S. state and countless international cities. But what truly makes American Airlines remarkable is its resilience. Through bankruptcies, mergers, and crises, it's managed to stay airborne, reinventing itself again and again. Its 2013 merger with U.S. Airways created a powerhouse that reshaped the entire aviation landscape. Today, American Airlines isn't just transporting passengers, it's transporting economies. Every seat sold, every route opened, every connection made drives commerce and culture. It's a reminder that aviation, at its heart, is about opportunity, and few sees it better than American Airlines. Number 1, Qatar Airways, and finally, soaring above them all, we arrive at the number 1 spot, Qatar Airways, the global aviation benchmark. Headquartered in Doha, this airline's rise has been nothing short of extraordinary. Despite having a smaller fleet than American or Delta, around 250 aircraft, Qatar's dominance lies in quality, global reach, and brand power. Its annual revenue approaches $60 billion, boosted by premium service, global partnerships, and one of the youngest, most advanced fleets in the world. Qatar Airways connects over 170 destinations across 6 continents, making Doha's Hamad International Airport a global crossroads. It's repeatedly ranked the world's best airline, known for 5-star service that redefines luxury travel. But beyond the champagne and sweets, there's strategy. By positioning itself at the center of the world map, Qatar transformed geography into destiny. Every flight from Europe to Asia, every route from Africa to the Americas, passes through its carefully designed hub, turning the airline into a connector of civilizations. From humanitarian missions to cargo dominance, from sustainability initiatives to geopolitical influence, Qatar Airways is not just an airline. It's a statement of national excellence and ambition. It symbolizes what happens when vision meets investment and service meets strategy. So there you have it, 10 titans of the sky that define how the modern world moves. From the legacy of Europe's flag carriers to the unstoppable rise of Asian giants, from America's massive fleets to the Middle East's luxury revolution, these airlines don't just compete, they inspire. Every aircraft they launch represents billions in logistics, thousands of jobs, and millions of dreams in motion. They're the arteries of globalization, carrying people, hope, and opportunity across every corner of our planet. The next time you look up and see a contrail slicing through the blue, remember, somewhere up there is one of these giants, flying higher not just in altitude, but in legacy. Because in aviation, size, scale, and ambition truly make legends.